Coming up next on Viking Views, find out what's new at Muir Memorial Library. We will learn about Missouri Valley College's Mobile Cares Project, Viking sports, and lots more. Hello, welcome to Viking Views. I'm Megan Shepard. The Mobile Cares Project continues to send a piece of home to troops in the Middle East. Will Claggett looked into this successful project.
It's a project that has been built completely on donations. Mobile Cares Project for Soldiers, a project with one mission in mind.
I want to make sure that soldiers are getting what they need or things that they can't get or find hard to get overseas in battle zones.
The project was created nearly 4 years ago in September 2007. Dr. Tamara King found out soldiers didn't have access to many things which they needed. King formed the project to send those overseas a piece of home.
The most popular items are definitely the cookies that we send them, homemade cookies, baby wipes, baby powder, snacks they can put in their pockets. The little energy drinks are really popular.
Although the project has been sending packages to those overseas, the CARES project is something special.
We have one for sure that I know is an alumni. Her name is Brittany Sevi, and she's overseas right now. But everybody that we have on our list is either an alumni or they have friends or family here at Missouri Valley. So there's all connections, no matter how you look at it.
In the last 4 years, the project has sent packages to about 80 soldiers in all. What we don't see is the struggles behind it all, because it does come with its own price tag.
The biggest worry with the program itself is like the donations, the money, because we run completely on donations.
If you would like to donate to the CARES project, contact Tamara King or the Registrar's Office. I'm Will Claggett for MVC-TV.
The Muir Library recently received a new Masonian exhibition titled Journey Stories. The exhibit officially opened on March 3rd and is open to the public free of cost. Marshall has a new bar and restaurant coming to town, and it's called Madigans Grill and Tavern. It is located just west of the town square on Arrow Street. Jessica Mars met with one of Madigan's employees to ask him a few questions about the pub.
Sitting just west of town on Arrow Street is Madigan's Grill and Tavern. The Irish pub is expected to be open sometime in April. I met with one of Madigan's employees, Daniel O'Brien, to get some information about the restaurant.
Well, my job description is pretty much anything, but title-wise it's general manager. Starting off, we're going to have 3 imported beers. We're going to definitely have Guinness on tap, Irish pub, you got to kind of have that. We're going to have a Scottish beer, Belhaven. It's relatively new out here from what I've been seeing. And we're still debating on either having Stella, which is one of the great import beers that we've had, or Schmidt's. We're going to have pub foods, and then we're going to have steaks, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, whatnot. Then on the other buildings, we're going to have like Irish food, like authentic Irish food. Some of the Irish food, we're going to have like the staples of like corned beef and cabbage, Irish stew, shepherd's pie. You'll definitely not leave hungry. This is going to take off with no matter what the stuff we've been getting, the flack from the people in town, the problems we've had. It's going to be a success, and we're going to be busy every night, and so it's going to be fun.
Missouri Valley College will be offering online classes this summer. We talked with MVC's Associate Academic Dean to find out information about the classes.
My name is Pete Gotchis. I'm I think my official title is Associate Academic Dean. And so my responsibilities are online, business development, community development, and then also regional development.
MVC will have over 30 online classes for students to enroll in this summer.
All the core classes are covered. We've got, I think we're going to have a couple psychology classes that are maybe going to be junior, senior level psychology classes. Mass communications class, lifetime fitness, and again, we're going to have some math classes, science classes, social studies, humanities. I think we're going to have theater class. So an expanded summer schedule.
There are several advantages when it comes to taking online classes this summer.
Our MVC students that are going to be heading home for the summer, you guys may or may not actually know what your summer schedule is going to be like. I don't know if you're going to, I'm assuming some of our students are going to need to actually look for work. They're going to have to work, but they don't know what their work schedule is at this point. Maybe they have some summer vacations kind of scheduled in throughout the summer. You can enroll in an MVC online class now. I actually think registration starts March 21st, and get your kind of an academic summer calendar developed, and then go home knowing that because it's completely online, regardless of what kind of a job you get, whether it's evenings, weekends, early mornings, split shifts, whatever, you'll be able to take your class.
Taking online classes may help student athletes so they can take a lighter workload in the fall.
Since I've gotten involved in higher education, I have kind of a whole new respect for the student athlete because of the number of hours they actually have to devote to their sport. So you've got a football player that's got really kind of a heavy football schedule between actual practice, strength training, conditioning, all the position meetings and whatnot. Fall semester typically would make sense for them to have a reduced load. They can actually maybe pick up some classes in advance of the fall semester so that they can actually maybe take 12 hours instead of 18. Another group, and this might apply to many different athletes, but I understand that we have a rodeo team here, and that the rodeo team, at least in season, they actually we're gone quite a bit as a part of that circuit. So another advantage, another kind of related issue would be for them this summer to actually kind of stock up on some summer online classes, particularly classes that might be affected dramatically by them traveling, and get those knocked out over the summer.
Registration for summer classes starts March 21st. For more information, you can look on the Missouri Valley College webpage or look up MVC online classes on Facebook.
Missouri Valley College has experienced a tremendous amount of change within the last couple of years. Starting in the summer semester of 2011, the first 2 of 20 classes will be offered to students to earn a Master's of Art degree in Community Counseling. Dr. John Galt of the Science Department and Dean of the Master's Program talks about how community counseling was chosen and other possible master degrees on the horizon.
As we went through the process, it seemed like psychology was the most we could do it the fastest, and we could offer the best program. So that's the reason psychology in the end was chosen. There are some others. Education will be one where we're thinking about, and that we've talked about some other areas, but we have to go through the same process again.
MVC President Bonnie Humphrey said she's excited about the new program and that it's a historical change for Missouri Valley College. The Student Government Association sponsored its annual blood drive on the Missouri Valley campus. The American Red Cross Association was able to obtain 42 pints of blood from students and faculty. The blood drive was a great success. February 16th through 19th, the Missouri Valley Theater presented the play Miss Julie in the Morris Experimental Theater, directed by Harold Hynek, and a cast included Charlique Roll, Matthew Ford, and Chloe Shipp. Miss Julie is about a portrayal of man's deepest thoughts and of the age-old aggression between social classes. In sports, Ian Gray takes a look at the new baseball diamond and a new season for the Vikings.
Thanks, Megan. The 2011 Missouri Valley College baseball team has a lot on their place this year. Putting together a new field and lights that the Vikings could be proud to compete on had been a goal that the MVC had wanted to do for many years. And with the new coaches and help from the community, they made sure that this dream could become reality.
After many years of playing on the same old community field, the Missouri Valley College Vikings thought it was time to make a change. Stepped in new coaches Bill Browett and Brett Valquet. After long hours of work and over 100 pallets of grass, the field was looking like new, and the coaches and players couldn't be happier with season just right around the corner.
It's a big, big step for the school. I mean, I've been wishing for that even in my non-playing days after I played here and had a chance to be away for a while and come back and see it. I just thought, well, if we could do that field and get it where we needed to be, that'd be a big step for our baseball program. I'm glad that we're finally getting there.
It's a big step for our seniors. I know they're looking forward to it, having a good playing service and something for the fans to come out and enjoy and watch them play. I mean, the new sod and obviously new fence around is going to help us and benefit and make it a nice place to play at.
Well, the new field is great if we get to play on it, but They did a lot of, what can you say? A lot of work to it, I should say, and it definitely looks a lot better than it has ever.
Even though the inclement weather has kept the Vikings indoors for practice all spring, the coaches and the players have made sure that progress is made and each day is better than the last.
Well, we work a lot on conditioning. I think that's the primary thing. The throwing part, we have charts that we use and basically progress our pitchers all the way up to the point where they can throw that first game. And I think the emphasis that I try to bring to a pitching staff is the off-speed pitch. I think I'm trying to really emphasize that that's a setup pitch and one that's very, very important for their repertoire. And I think we're starting to get that. We saw that over the weekend a little bit.
We're really working on timing right now. That's what usually early in the year pitchers have the upper hand, and we've really got to work on timing and especially fastball. This past weekend we didn't do so well. We need to really jump on that and then adjust to the breaking ball. So hopefully we get the timing set and then we can coordinate and work on other different aspects of hitting.
Even though the Vikings have experienced their setbacks with losing players to grades and other issues, they still hope to put up a fight in the Heart of America Athletic Conference.
It's going to be good. We got to, expect a lot from the younger guys. Seniors obviously need to be leaders and step up. And, if the younger guys step up and fill some roles that we're hoping they can do, we should have a pretty good year.
Well, considering all this rain and stuff that we have, it's hard to get out on the field and be able to practice and work on some things. But, as far as it goes, there's some young talent here. I look forward to an exciting season. It's going to be a battle all the way through, but that's the game of baseball, right?
The Vikings are continuing to make progress this season and now stand at a record of 5-7, with their next matchup taking place against Graceland University in Marshall on March 8th. The Missouri Valley College men's wrestling team traveled to Cedar Rapids, Iowa last weekend to compete in the 2011 NAIA National Championship Tournament. After the first day, the Vikings stood alone in first place, but after days 2 and 3 not going the Vikings' favor, they ended the 6th place finish. We would like to give our congratulations to Coach Mockles and the Vikings on a great season. And that's all we have for you in sports. Back to you, Megan.
Spring break starts March 14th. I checked in with a few students to see what exciting or not so exciting things they had planned.
I'm going to Arkansas for spring break. I'm going with my friend JoJo and her dog, and I'm going to go see a baseball game and visit my cousin.
I'm going with my LB, Mikhail Neal. We're staying at his brother's house. We don't have any plans, but we're going to Florida. We know that.
I'm going to Panama City, and I'm going with DeVille and some other soccer players.
We're going together to my lake house, whoop whoop, in Arkansas.
I was planning on going to Panama City, going back to Florida, but going with probably a couple of my homeboys, Chester, DJ, a couple of my homeboys. We might do it like that. So.
I might go to Washington. Yeah, let's go do some shopping. Okay. I'm actually staying here. Oh, because I live 13 hours away in Texas.
Mess around with the girls and go to the club and do a lot of good stuff like that.
Going to Florida.
With who? What are you going to do and all that good stuff?
Go on the beach and tan. Yeah, it's just
Woo! Who are you going with?
Friends and family.
Fine.
Just chill at the beach. Just have fun for the whole week.
What else are we going to do? Sleep, eat, get tan. Come back.
Thank you for watching Viking Views. I'm Megan Shepard. Good night.